Ukraine says it struck a Russian airbase as Moscow sent hundreds of drones into Kyiv. Ukraine said it struck a Russian airbase on Saturday, while Russia continued to pound Ukraine with hundreds of drones overnight as part of a stepped-up bombing campaign that has dashed hopes for a breakthrough in efforts to end the more than three-year-old war. Ukraine's military general staff said that Ukrainian forces had struck the Borisoglebsk air base in Russia's Voronezh region, describing it as the home base of Russia's Su-34, Su-35S, and Su-30SM fighter jets. Writing on Facebook, the general staff said it hit a depot containing glide bombs, a training aircraft, and possibly other aircraft. Russian officials did not immediately comment on the attack. Such attacks on Russian air bases aim to dent Russia's military capability and demonstrate Ukraine's capability to hit high-value targets in Russia. Last month, Ukraine said it destroyed more than 40 Russian planes stationed at several airfields deep in Russia's territory in a surprise drone attack. Russia fired 322 drones and decoys into Ukraine overnight into Saturday, Ukraine's Air Force said. Of these, 157 were shot down and 135 were lost, likely having been electronically jammed. According to the Air Force, Ukraine's western Khmelnytskyi region was the main target of the attack. Regional government Serhiy Turin said Saturday that no damage, injuries, or deaths had been reported. Russia has been stepping up its long-range attacks on Ukraine. Waves of drones and missiles targeted Kyiv overnight into Friday in the largest aerial assault since Russia's invasion of Ukraine began. On Saturday, Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko said the number of people killed in the assault had increased to 2. A further 31 people were wounded. The fresh wave of attacks came after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Friday that he had a very important and productive phone call with U.S. President Donald Trump. The two leaders discussed how Ukrainian air defenses might be strengthened, possible joint weapons production between the U.S. and Ukraine, and broader U.S.-led efforts to end the war with Russia, according to a statement by Zelensky. Asked Friday night by reporters about the call, Trump said, "We had a very good call, I think." When asked about finding a way to end the fighting, Trump said, "I don't know. I can't tell you whether or not that's going to happen." The U.S. has paused some shipments of military aid to Ukraine, including crucial air defense missiles. Ukraine's main European backers are considering how they can help pick up the slack. Zelensky says plans are afoot to build up Ukraine's domestic arms industry, but scaling up will take time. Russia's defense ministry said it shot down 94 Ukrainian drones overnight into Saturday, along with 45 further drones Saturday morning and early afternoon. No casualties were reported, but local officials in the Saratov region said 25 apartments were damaged by Ukrainian drones in the city of Engels. 4 Ukrainian drones were shot down while approaching Moscow on Saturday, according to Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin. Air traffic was briefly halted as a precaution at one of Moscow's airports, Sheremetyevo, Russia's aviation authority Rosaviatsia said.